Welcome to Final Fantasy VIII, a game we haven't touched in well over a month. I don't even remember where we're supposed to go other than chasing after Renoa. Ah! Okay, yeah, right. Okay, cool, the game is already picking up. Yay! Yay! Things are actually working for once. I forgot dragging the screen. Things are actually working for once. Yay! Alright, so it is going to take me a minute to remember how the buttons on this game work, because I haven't played it forever. Lem, lem, lem. Happy boy hours. Yeah, Lavender, thanks for asking about Resident Evil 9. Like, Requiem looks so fun. It looks incredible. Just like the tidbits of information that we already have revealed about it, and the emails I've been getting about it, it's slated to be so good. Oh man, where do we... I just know we're going after Renoa. I don't remember where. It has to be nearby here, right? Don't go back into the lagoon. I wanted to like fly it, but I guess I can't fly it until disc 4. Oh, I don't have a vehicle. No, I gotta run. Did I hear rumors Leon might make an appearance because some code leak saying so? I have not seen any leaks about Requiem, but that seems pretty interesting. I do fear... Can I actually use people now? No, I can't switch members yet. Let me make sure that Irvin got his stuff back. He did not. Oh, right, it's who receives and who gives, right? Receive, give. All right. No, wait. Wait, so Quistis and Renault are actually the ones who have it right now. Why? Why do they have the junction? They shouldn't. But they do. Interesting. Oh well. How does this game work again? But I'm super excited for Resident Evil 9. Resident Evil is usually like a pretty... I went to the Dragoon again. It's usually a fairly consistent series. Like Metroid. Metroid's fairly consistent from what I've noticed. Like from the 4 games we've played so far on stream for it. Like there are some silly games, don't get me wrong, like Survivors and Dead Aim, I think are the names. Did I go into the Dragoon again? That far away? It's just a Dragoon stream. Guys, I'm sorry. Welcome to Final Fantasy Dragoon. Where do I go from here? This is the Cactuar Desert. I probably should have actually looked up where to go before we came here, but that's half the fun, is just roaming around until we find where to go. Oh. Alright. I guess Odin's like, hey, welcome back to the game. So now we just yap and wait. Alright, Odin, you happy? Welcome back. This a boys will be boys moment. A Dynamo Stone. I guess into the Cactuar Desert. What? I don't even remember there being like a building out here, or like a place to hang out at. No. No. It's not rough and coarse and gets everywhere. No. No, that is probably what Squall thinks, dude. Man's in like full leather in the desert. Man's probably thinking that everything is rough, coarse, and getting everywhere. Not gonna lie, I don't I I do miss playing the like Final Fantasy because like the RPG aspects. I love RPGs. I don't miss the constant random encounters, even if I have been playing Pokemon recently off stream to get caught up in Loop Green. Oh, actually, speaking of Pokemon, tomorrow with the shiny hunting, we might be able to get 4 screens. So in all right, so in OG Gen 1, all you need to get into Cerulean Cave is just to beat Elite Four. Turns out that you need to finish the entirety of the Seti Islands quest in order to access Cerulean Cave in the remix. So I gotta do that. 4 times Mewtwo, Mew 12. That math isn't mathing. Oh, wait, is that the fabled girl math I see? What's math? Well, if any of the EU viewers were here, they'd be saying math. You know, the funny string where it's x equals a number, and then you gotta figure it out. Yo, can I get a max repel? All these cockroaches are getting bigger. I can't wait to find out that I was just supposed to go like to the cockpit of the ship. Oh my god, a shiny crustacean. Also, that alert was so quiet. I wonder why. Yeah, I'm not... Wait, is that a Chocobo Forest? Wait a minute. Is this a Chocobo Forest? This, like, circle tree set over here? If I can get a Chocobo, that'd be great. What? Every time it's one enemy, and I'm having some fancy pants, like, intro, like, screen flipping and stuff like that, and camera angle changes, like, rapidly, it keeps giving me Odin. It's also been against the same enemy 3 times in a row. It seems Odin's really favoring the stoic, or the stoicism of Squall. Oh, it is a Chocobo Forest. Okay, cool. It's time for Ice Squall. How's it going? Back for more, eh? Thanks for the business. You want me to explain it? I think I remember how it works. Hello? I'm sorry, why are there like no spots for the Chocobo? Like, I haven't found anyone. Not really, not a one. Yeah, give me a hint. The enclosed forest, collect on outer side, then go in. What? When I get ZA, do I want a shiny Kakuna? Or a funny Beedrill? Why not? Oh, detect. Wait. You have too many? Why do you have so many? What are you trying to hunt? My problem is that, like, there's none that are showing up. Oops, wrong button. I have so much money. I guess I could just spend it. You don't find them, they find you. Like, they're not, it's just... Question free, not Tango. It said there's 7 chocobo forests in the world. One said to be on holy ground. Chocobos live in the other 6, right? Eh? Interesting. But like, why am I not finding any? Wait. Wrong button. I almost guarantee that people don't ever just do this. What does that do it again? Okay. What? Huh? I thought the joke about this is that you need only to have one. So if only one falls, I guess you just don't get it. It's been a while since I've done this, so I'm only gonna give this like just a couple minutes to try. Okay. No, whoop. Otherwise, I'm just gonna buy it. I mean, it's not even that much skill. This makes both of those leave. And then that one leaves. What? Make it make sense. I like puzzles, but these still make no sense to me. So there's a spot back here. The little cheaps they make are so cute. Yeah. Little baby chirps. Alright, so if I summon this one... Okay, will that dismiss? Wait a minute. Yeah, so it swaps them. Whatever. Oh, I'm just gonna buy a Chocobo. Yeah, sure. I'll just get another one anyway. But anyway. Oh, I meant to say help me. Yeah, just give me the Chocobo. Choco, choco, choco. Hey, what's up, buddy? So, off topic from, well, I said it's kind of on top. Hello. So I was playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and they have a crossover with Final Fantasy 15. Yeah, the one with Octus. And apparently, for some reason, the stuff it gives you. Why do I have a Tiny Chocobo following me? Apparently, some of the stuff that they give you is they give you Noctis's sword this really cool looking shield, which I haven't beaten 15, so I don't know what the shield signifies. And it gives you a chocobo, like, to ride. But they didn't program the chocobo to only have 2 legs. So it has 4 legs, and it is terrifying. Like, imagine this chocobo, this adorable 2-legged chocobo bird thing. But it's running around on 4 legs instead. You know how terrifying that is? Oh, there's another cactuar over there. Also, notice that this time the game's not lagging while I'm playing it with the model. Dude, I wish I could remember where to go. I just know that they took Renoa to some location where they're trying to do like a ritual on her, I think, to like lock her sorceress powers. I just don't know where that is. And the camera being so weird isn't helping. Another chocobo door. You don't think Adia's residence is going to have an idea on that, right? I will hold Adia's residence in mind for a moment. It's the only place I can find so far. Oh, that's Odin's place over there. So what is that? Is that a windmill? And now I'm just going back. Okay, let's see what Adia's place has to say. Whoop. There we go. Alright, bye, Chocobo. Oh, I can just go inside. Yay! I don't have to get off the Chocobo on the run side. It'll just get off over me. Oh, wait, what? Why can't I walk up here? Surely Adia and Sid will have an idea on where to go. I mean, she is a sorceress. There's a magazine here. Found an old issue of Timber Maniacs. You finished reading it. 9 out of 13. She's a sorceress, so she should have an idea, right? Oh. Oh. Honestly, I forgot how I get down there. Unless it was blocked off. Oh, no, it's over here. Okay. Oh, hey, Sid. Where'd Adia go? You look as though you've made up your mind. Whatever it is, value your decision. That's cool. Where is Adia? This is the only place I found to go. Unless I'm supposed to actually, like, figure out a way to control the dragoon. Wait a minute, didn't Adia come with me? Now that I think about it. So let's think about this logically. They took Renoa to go to some weird place to like suppress her sorceress powers. Her and I were dropped off here. With me having no way to navigate the place because the floating city is back where the other town was. We're still silenced. What now? I can't seem to find any cities other than Adia's place here, and only Sid is there. And I think the dragon is the only other thing I can actually interact with as far as I can tell. So there's probably a way to navigate or to drive it then? I don't want you to explain, I just want you to get me a chocobo. Yeah, sure. Choco, choco, choco. Essentially, I just wasted like 3,000 gil on just chocobos and whistles. If I do have to interact with a dragon. I love these long loading screens where it's just like, did the game freeze? Yeah, like these little forests here aren't doing anything other than just changing my camera angle, making it harder to see. Jeez. I remember whenever I was playing Final Fantasy VII, like the original one, that like you had to breed the chocobos in order to like get across the ocean. And I'm just thinking, man, that'd be really nice right now if I could just breed chocobos to go across the ocean right now. But I don't know what made any chocobo different and like why it could go across the water after you bred it for a while. And the dragon's the only thing I'm seeing here. Did I get off? Oh, alright. There must be something here I can interact with. Because if you have to get a flying vehicle, and obviously with that cactuar, you can only really fly to it. Hello? Why can't I... Thanks, more money. That's gonna be coming helpful now that I'm stranded in the desert. So much wasted time. I apologize. I blame that on the fact that I haven't played this game in a while. Hey, Irvin. Was a country accent for him? Irvin. Hey, I'm back. That's not right. How'd you get here? I was just fiddling around inside the escape pod. Then the impact from the landing knocked me out for a while. When I came to, it was just me and Piet. Piet? Oh, the guy who escaped with us? What happened to Yolone? No sign of Sis. I hope she's safe. Then after some time, the rescue crew from Esther arrived. They told me about the ship and about you and Renoa. Yeah, I can't do the accent right now. They gave me a ride over here. I see. Squall? When you jumped out into space, you got me thinking. I wondered whether I could do something like that. You were like a hero. Hey, so where's the heroine? How is... Hey, Zell. And Selfie and Quistis. What's up, Squall? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here. Well, here goes. Some big thing called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Okay. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. To Renoa, yeah. And, oh yeah, the Gabaldian military is controlling Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Esther sank it years ago. Inside Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. And monsters came falling from the moon, total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adele came down along with the machine that confined her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adele from the stream. That monster came from the moon. Moon's haunted. Dr. Odine thinks that may have been Gabaldi's true intent. Meaning... So that's enough for now. But Squall... I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's the matter? Renoa is a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Esther came to pick Renoa up. Renoa's an Esther now. We have to go get her. Was she taken by force? No, it was Renoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated, scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Squall? It was Renoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why'd you go all the way out into space to save Renoa? She had just to let her go. To hand her over to Esther so that you might never see her again? No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Renoa? You're a fool. Seriously. A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Renoa's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Fly the dragoon. Have you decided? Heading to Esther, right? Pandora, whatever. Lunatic Pandora. Was we really not listening, Squall? And Sorceress Adele are out of my hands. I don't even know where to look for Sis. The only thing I know is Renoa. Day, night, eat, sleep, Renoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for... Wait, the only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Renoa. We're going to get Renoa back. Oh, I can move. Can I fly? Yeah, I didn't think this was that room. Alright, move, Zell. Out! Alright, you want to talk, apparently. Whoa. Ah! Hey. Ah, excuse me, we're flying? I hope this ain't the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot seat and... Selfie screaming, wahoo! Or woohoo! We're flying. And standing next to her, a very excited Irvin. Oh boy. You know what, Niels? We could probably still say that wizard came from the moon, because sorceress. Woohoo, we're flying. Selfie's just amazing. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know, it's pretty easy. I think it'll be fine, or I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. No one can predict the future, right? Selfie, head for Esther. She's probably at the Sorceress Memorial. We're going to go rescue Renoa. Oh, from Dinklebot? Yeah, that wizard came from the moon. Alright, spatial controls. Back, forth. Alright. Get on and off to the cockpit. Alright, so square triangle. Directional to go up, down, steer. Left stick to go up, down, steer. Right stick to go forward and back. Change POV. Change POV? Whoa, wait, where's the Cactuar? I want to fight the Cactuar. This is a foolish decision, by the way. There's no way I survived this. It probably has 1,000 needles. Also, I need to cure... Junction exchange, receive, give. Wait, no. Hold on. What does Renoa have on her? You have Brothers Leviathan and Cerberus, which actually makes more sense on Irvin. Okay. What do you miss? You got a phone call? Not much. Just Squall being a little big baby once again, and that's about it. Oh, whoops. Receive, give. Receive, give. Whoops. Receive, give. Also, we're talking about how that wizard came from the moon. Suna. Alright, I wanted to save for that Cactuar fight. Alright, where is it? Oh, wait. Did I encounter it, or am I just beside it? Oh, okay. Actually, wait, what can I draw from him? Only haste, apparently. Yeah. 1,000 needles. Oh, actually, wait, what can I bug from them? Alright. Alright, see you, buddy. Ba 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 ba. Oh. Oh. What? Why do they give so much AP? Oh, really? Hold on, let me interact with this thing. Oh, that's that big boy. Hey, buddy, how are you today? What do you do again? Reflect magic. I don't know if 1,000, or I think he has 10,000 needles. I don't think 10,000 needles is a counterable spell. Where is it? Scam. Trying to think if I want some of this stuff. Yeah, point and laugh at the bot. I don't mind. Alright, so this is Jumbo Cactuar. Some Cactuars live long lives and grow huge. This Jumbo Cactuar is one of those. It's weak against water. I don't know its health. Interesting. What's up, Niels? You think Diablos will work on it? There's probably a boss entity, honestly. So Siren's also, what, did it say it was water? Server's obviously triple magic. Do I want the level 10 shiny Ghastly that you just found for my ZA playthrough? Alright, so let me get this straight. My team so far in ZA is going to consist of a level 10 Ghastly, an Absol, and a Kakuna. All shiny. Is this my understanding so far? I didn't even see if it did any damage. I should have been watching. Counter rockets. Counter what? Counter rockets. Sure, why not? Do you want anything in return, Niels? My eyes. You don't. Nobody wants anything. It's because you guys know I won't get a shiny for a while. $172. 1,600 damage. Wow. Oh, you don't really have anything. Holy non. I guess I could try the opposite again. I was not looking, which is a bad part. Silence and attack, ice, reflect, wind. Let's do Shiva. Then Leviathan's the water one, right? Alright. Apparently I gotta get to level 20 before I can trade Neils, but after that, yeah, sure, I'll trade you. Or I'll just trade you another gas, I guess, if I have access to it at that point. It's gonna be funny doing like a soft, shiny line. Alright, Diablos, please tell me you did damage, and that this is just a second wasted turn. Nope, alright. Which means I got to do damage with it the old-fashioned way. Man, I tried to do it. The second one, I tried to like guess it. That obviously worked out so well. Water. Huh. A part of me wishes that instead of like casting it 3 times like it is right now, that it would just like do all 3 of them like simultaneously. Leviathan with his really long summon animation. Oh, 203. I think this is our first over 200 spell. 700 damage. That's insane. Ah! Ah! Break free. Fire with the shards of 1,000 ice. That makes no sense. 23. Hit it with a Thunderbolt. We haven't seen Quasicotl for a while, so I figured while we're here, we'll show off some of the classics, you know? Since Jumbo Cactuar here hasn't done his, like, 10,000 use attack, which I think attacks everyone in the party. Uh-oh. Okay. We'll do it for next. Why not? See if I can get how high I can get up on this one. Wow. 180. Wow. It prevented me from getting up to even close to 200. That's when I was tapping faster. It's so quiet compared to the game. 10,000 needles. No, it's only one person. Okay. Poor Irvin. The OP cactus. It's a giant pin needle cushion, essentially. No, don't stop on Questus again. Rude. Hellfire. Listen, I just think this summon animations are neat. And so I don't have to use a crap ton of life spells. Check the time to check to see if Steam Deck runs Final Fantasy VII Remake. I think it does. And if it says it doesn't, it's lying to you. Steam Deck can run anything. Single life. Actually, hold on a sec. Magic, single. I think everybody uses life currently. Full, actually use full life. Kerplunk. What? Ow. Alright. We'll do triple. Just heal everybody up. We'll do hero on her. On there. Yeah, Kerplunk. It is verified. Good. I thought so. Oh, I needed to do it twice. I used full life on Irvin. He didn't need healing. Yeah, Kerplunk. What a weird attack. Alexander. We'll do Pandemonia. And then... Like the board game? No. Holy Judgment. Prepare for a mountainous missile barrage. The first word you heard when you turned in was Kerplunk. I meant the board game with all the little sticks and the balls. I've never played Kerplunk, so I don't even know what that is. Is it like a version of like Jumping Jacks? Or not Jumping Jacks, Jacks. The game where you like throw a ball down and you pick up the jacks. Oh, whoops. Kind of like Jenga, is that what you're saying? Jenga is so stressful. You know, like how like whenever you stack things and like it like starts precariously like moving, you're like, no, I gotta destack this. You take turns pulling out sticks from a cylinder. Pretty good. Oh right, he's wind. Alright, that's irrelevant. My hand's already hurting by the way from how much I'm tapping. I'm old, guys. Take turns pulling out sticks from a cylinder and has marbles at the top. The more sticks you pull, the more marbles get loose and fall down to your sector. Whoever gets the most marbles loses. Don't do it. I think that's on Quistis. Kerplunk. Or Irvin taking the brunt of this one. Oh, we can't even do anything anyway. Never mind. How was my anniversary? It was, whoops, it was good. Kat was a little bummed like for the like first part of it because she had like a long drive ahead of her. But after she got there and got to where we were going and you know settled down, she lightened up a lot more. But it was good. It was fun. I need a mug, because I don't think I got whatever item he has. How was your Halloween then, asked? I trust it was good. Just all's was good in the hood. Leviathan. I didn't really do that much. Shoot. Just play games? What'd you play? I'm always curious as to what other people are playing. Because, like, I didn't think I'd like the game Ball Pit. Like, the new kind of, like, break kind of roguelike game. But it's really fun, actually. Left 4 Dead and Battlefield 6. Gotcha. Yo, Left 4 Dead 3 win. I think Quasicall doing more damage. Dude, Leviathan's taking a beating here. We have to beat this Cactuar soon. Right? Question mark? I think an ad break just kicked in. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. 183. $56. Wow, that did significantly less. I'm glad that this fight is not timed. Thankfully, 10,000 needles is pretty easily, countered. I was pretty sure it was a already wide attack, but I don't know. Shiva and Ivan. Oh wow. The question's like, not me. No, I want to do it first. At this point, I'm just invested in fighting the Cactuar. I'm going to do an illegal button mashing technique whenever Leviathan comes in again, just to see how high I can go. But I gotta be careful. See how fast I can do this. Ooh. Almost tapped it that time. 137. Okay. Or sorry, 237. I did it a lot faster in the first half than I did the second. $7,100. Okay. Like 10,000 needles. Do it a pulse cradle. Let me do something actually good. There we go. Ah! Ah! Not Irvin. Not again. Guys, one of you for fun should look up how much health, like, Mega Cactuar here has. Magic. Whatever, it'll be fine. He has Leviathan, and I need Leviathan's extra damage first. I was too busy watching the animation, I didn't even notice the X here. Dude, how much health does this thing have? Aww. Poor Irvin. Man just stood back up and immediately fell back down. Leave Irvin alone. I cannot keep this man alive. Whatever, alive. I don't know what to use to do. Alright. I'm waiting for him to get stepped on first, yeah. There we go. That way, Leviathan didn't take the damage and I can actually use it again. Because if Leviathan would have got hit by that step, it probably would have killed Leviathan and wouldn't be able to actually use it again for the rest of the fight. Dude, Quest, this is so fast. If I would have known this was going to be the case, I would have given her Leviathan. Hot Tsunami. You got Chinese food? I thought it said cheese food first. Chinese food? What'd you get? I personally like lo mein, but what do you like? Like General Tso's? You like that pepper chicken? 5600. Dude, how much health does he have? He should be close to death, right? Right? Like, come on. I think for this one, I'm just gonna let this attack right out. I want to look how much health this Jumbo Cactuar has. This is a lot of health. Jumbo Cactuar health.
Two of those things for just
Chicken. It is an optional boss. Okay, I want to see its stats. Hold on. I want to see what the stats are. Cause like what is happening? Well, I guess its health does change over time, doesn't it? I forgot about that. I forgot as you level up, its stats change. I'm trying to see, man. Oh well. I will say I completely forgot about something. I forgot I can draw. I didn't see what Jumbo Cactuar's draws are. Oh. Alright, I guess I'll take whatever that is. Meltdowns. Alright. Booyakasha, revive. Pretty much just standard Canadian Chinese food, chicken fried rice, chicken balls. What is with this man and using a pork on revives? Also rip Leviathan. Life again. Can I use recover on Squall? I can, but I couldn't see it. Alright, so use recover on Quistis, so she gets back to full health. Apparently the Cactuar, by the way, so one of the things is the Cactuar tries to flee whenever it's at like 5% health, so that's gonna be fun to deal with. Where is it? Yeah, sure, she can get more of those. Do it, brother. We haven't seen brothers for a while either. Amazing news, you finally got a shiny that's not Kakuna. Is it Mawile? Actually, wait, no, I want you to keep stocking meltdowns. Numel? Numel's in DA? The camel Pokemon? That evolves into what, Camerupt? That Numel? You'd think that a cactus would boot to, you know, fire, but because the plants burn. Whoa, what's up, Mast? Imagine a man Iron phased by that fire blast. Yeah. Yeah. Cactuars cannot be bothered. They live by the motto ID GAF. Here it comes. I wonder what Meltdown actually does. Needles, of course. Right into Squall. Oh no, that was in Quistis. I don't have. Whatever. We'll just do this for a moment. I don't remember how this works though. Oh. Mega Evolve Earthen? I would love to. Give the man a bigger gun. Turn it into Vincent. Give me Death Penalty so that way I can cheese the final boss of the game in one shot. Dude, I'm surprised this thing is still, like, going. You know what I mean? We've been in this fight for 20 minutes. Actually, hold on a sec. Magic. I want to see what this does. Non-elemental damage plus makes enemy vitality 0. Enemy vitality, that's defense, right? All right, since that's already at 100, I guess I could just back up a little further. All right. Page 7. There's no point. Well, I just realized there's no point in recovering. I guess it's to prevent like her plunk from like killing, but not really much of a point. At this point, we're going to speed this up. By the way, I'm tired. I'm tired of how long this fight's going. We're going to speed past these animations. I'm not even going to do the spams of them either. Because these take. All these attacks have been taking forever. If I had a character that could use items, I could use like the pet house to revive like Leviathan, but oh well. Right, you don't have a thing anymore. Can I use Demi on you? Yeah, I don't think so. Why does it have Demi if I can't? Oh, yeah, dude, that's how I feel. Is the hesitation it trying to run? Given how long this fight is, I'm only give like 15k like unravel for this. Hey, Freshie. Brotherly love. Yes, the Final Fantasy VIII. It has returned finally once again after so long. However, I did not expect to be fighting a very large pack noir for as long as I have been. Yeah, that's how they decide who gets thrown up, I guess. I don't know. Oops. Dude. This again, I guess. And then... How am I doing? I'm doing well. How are you doing, Pressure? Quistis, she's been on the team. It's just I haven't used her. Thousand Needles. Is there a health bar for this boss? There is not. Yeah, I'll show you actually something real quick. Let me let Everett and Brothers do their thing. If I use scan, oh, where is it? It'll tell me how much health he has, right? All right, so whenever it's question marks, it has like a lot of health, right? However, it's about to die. Which rip Quistis. Actually, wait, can I potentially survive? Let it survive. That's 415 health. No, he died. All right. And done. So, anytime it has the question marks, hey, achievement. Desert Dancers. I'm guessing that's for being the Jumbo Cactuar. You got no experience for that. No item. 20 AP. Wow. Oh. And I got him as a summon. That would explain why he's so hard. No, nobody got experience. No one got experience. You have to go to school early on Monday for a test and have a 25 marker to write that day, and you have another test that day. Good luck. Get the pick up there. Jesus. Alright, see ya. I need to revive her. Also, Cactuars give a lot of AP. Hi, Freshy Char. Actually, it might be a good idea to hang out in this desert for a moment to check out this AP stuff. AP is apple points, ability points. Actually, what is everybody focused on right now anyway? Oh yeah, what's the pickle focused on? Strength. Wow. Auto potion and health. So its attack must be 1,000 needles. Which is usually an attack. I guess he's the one who really needs it. Which is an attack that's usually, like, it will always do the same attack, like, same damage no matter what. However, I don't think it's going to be 10,000 needles. I think it's only going to be 1,000 needles. What stat do I want on him? What does he have? I could put it on speed. Wait, no, actually doesn't have speed, does he? So HP, strength, vitality, magic, and spirit. Hey, look, you're a VV. The ultimate magician. I'll just put in HP. VV is a demon? What? Nah, don't speak ill of VV, or you will suffer the consequences. J Returner? Yeah, there it is. On Leviathan. And then High Potion on Shiva and Leviathan. VV Cleric? No, it's just VV. That's fine, I'm not gonna worry about it. Where actually was it? EV, VV is an EV but mutated? Sure. VV is the EV of Final Fantasy. Alright. Lunatic Pandora just kind of here. Oh, quit, Freshy. Where is it? That's the launch station, it's the orbital launcher. I'm not approving that. Is this the memorial? This doesn't seem right to be the memorial. Oh, wait, I forgot to do the rifle. Hold on. Can you tell me a joke? It depends. Oh, okay, just casual, you know, death spell. Oh, actually, I wanted to check. What does Meltdown give you stat-wise? He has the most stats, but oh well. Doesn't even give anything good, so what's the point of it? Also, I just realized I have something on him per hit, even though it doesn't matter. Am I a hot dog? I am hot, but I'm not a dog. I'm a fox. That sky makes me feel depressed. I miss the blue sky. The blue makes me excited. Hack, hack, hack. Oh, stop teasing me. Well, get over it. Do I look like one? I'm a fox boy. What do you mean? Why would you say something like that? Why would you call me a dog? Because I like to beg? What are you talking about? Down, boy. I'm not Inuyasha. Wow, nice. You actually won some points, Freshie. Also, I forgot to save with the Cactuar. I don't want to do that fight again, so I need to go save. You want more? Well, it's up to you if you win or not. I cannot control if you win or lose. Just know that if you lose, you do not get refunded. I don't feel like being... I feel like being a spiteful god today. Alright, let's try this again. There's fighting here? Why? What is that? Is this a landmine? Or is this Lunatic Pandora's doing? Alright, what is this? This is a Turnipod. Attacks with magic and sharp claws. When attacked, it may change to defense mode in order to protect itself from damage. Interesting. It has very high defense, but it's weak to magic. Alright. I'm guessing it's weak to physical wise, like while it's in its shell, I guess. Couldn't steal. Wow. Tastes like a flying saucer. Wizard stones. You're a wizard, Harry. A what? Let's go. Oh, I keep forgetting to check what they have for drawing. A Turnipod card. One more time, right? No. It's a bad idea. It's a bad idea. Stop. What's this? Alright. You want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. I want to see what the Turnipod has as a thingy, as a draw. I have 49 out of 50 spells. You might never listen to me again. I'm telling you, it's a bad idea. Once you go down the slippery slope, you... Oh, it's a... oh, God, I know what these things are. Like Kurt, Koch, something. God. Ramen, this is not exactly at all what I thought it was. Never mind. I need to scan you. Draw. Death, Demi, and life. I need to stack back up on life again. Oh yeah, I have a little ways to go before you get up to Neil's. A Tarama, it uses multiple magic attacks while sitting down, even more powerful when it stands up to use its blaster attacks. Freshie, you don't listen. How many times do we gotta teach you this lesson, young man? Frick you, I wrote that script myself. Life is one down, so I need to draw as well. What? I'm not a young man, I'm a young man. It's an extra space I can't see. Ah, yes, the space in between. That's what matters. Some of these attacks just feel like they take too long. And I want a mug. Dude, come on. There we go. A region ring. Ooh. Whoops. Alright, Quasicotl. Not Quasicotl. Irvin needs to be saved. I forget what the region ring does. Where is it? Ah, there it is. Oh, it's just HP increase. There's an ad break. Ironically, you have to go eat. Oh, well. Go enjoy your food, Freshie. I still want to see what the Turnipod had. And then proceed on with the story. Alright, what do we have today? Shrunk the bang boot? What's a bang boot? Alright, what do you have? Kira, Asuna, and Dispel. Alright. I'll take Dispel anyway. Yeah, I don't know what that is. Unless it's like the one things from like Mario. Or like Rabbids, maybe. Maybe I do know what it is, I just don't inherently remember where it's from. That doesn't tell me what they are, Freshie. Hey, Renoa. Doctors? What's going on? What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. Rabbits? From Zenless Zone Zero. Ah, yes. The game I never played. To do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know it unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance I'm not going to look back. I'm taking Renault with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Nice one, Quistis. Squall, now's your chance. No. They are your problem, not mine, Freshie. Where we going? Where we going? No, hold on. I'll get you out in a sec. Punch. What am I supposed to do? Come on. How about you take your gunblade and hit something with it? I was joking. It worked though. An actual true FMV. Squall, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Squall, Squall, Renoa. Let's go. And then they hugged. They hugged it out. Uh-oh. This is a good one, Quistis. It's really keeping people at bay with that whip. At least Ernst makes sense. He has a gun. that man? I've seen him before. I don't remember. How long has it been since I played this game? I don't remember this guy. Unless he's like, you know, the leader of Bossing Say. He's the Earth King. What's wrong with Noah? Wrong person. I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Esther. But then, when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy, and no need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Thanks, everybody. Squall, you're awfully quiet. What's up? I have a lot on my mind. As an expert Squall observer, he's thinking, what do we do? What do we do now? Blah, blah, blah. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. Squall, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Whatever. But seriously, what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora and Ether? After all, the Kabadians are controlling it, which means Cypher is behind all this too, right? Cypher is Ultimisha's puppet. Yeah, and that Ultimisha. We can't let that sorceress from the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're seeds. We're here to destroy sorceresses, right? Zell! Sorry. I tend to get a little overexcited. So, Squall, where are we going? Can we go to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing to see there. I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimisha possesses me again. Let's go. Head to Idia's house. I was just there not that long ago. You're back? Welcome back. I'm front. And you are in the front row to witness greatness. It was down here. Ooh. Is this like a wall that I can't get past? No. Yes, I am the character you see on the screen, formerly known as Damante. Wait, what's this? This is a different one. You can't take these chocobo anywhere. What's this about? Better. How's it going? Back for more, huh? It's really bad that I want to just buy this chocobo. Actually, hold on. I want to talk to him about this place. You need to psych yourself up to playing a game other than Silksong right now? Why? Wait, so what's the... Wait, hold on. What's the point of this? I'm hitting all the wrong buttons again. Wait, I have Renoa. Wait, hold on. No, get Quistis out of here. I have Renoa. I have the girl. And then I need to switch members on the main menu. Because playing other games than the one you hyper-focus on takes ages to get back into. And there are some people that play only one game. Like, for long periods, like years. Like, yeah, I think, look at Overwatch. People play Overwatch for years and years before, like, they move on to, like, a different game for, like, a little bit. For example, Kata wished you grinded for ages and then quit at the final boss. They haven't played it for months. Coddle. I already forgot where it's at. Okay, so there's Odin's place. We couldn't get to Odin's place earlier, which means it was over here. Staring at my what? Back up. Back it up. Back it up. You're good. You're good. You're good. And stop. Big, beautiful eyes. I don't think it's the acronym. Angelo? Angelo, my boy. Wait, what? Wait, huh? Angelo? Angelo, my baby, where we going? This place is beautiful. Oh, I need to have Renoa out. Yeah, the flower field. I forgot all about this place. Renoa forces herself into your world, no matter how many walls you put up around yourself, Squall. I knew I couldn't compete with her. The only issue was whether you would make a place for her. And you did, pretty quickly. So, like, I'll go get Renoa, alright? Thank you, thank you, Irvin. I meant to have her here. Hey, Angelo. How are you? Who's a good boy? So what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying not to think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa. Alright, see you, Angela. Thank you for coming. What will become of me? Ah, don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Adia was one. You can be like her. But Adia's still... I can't guarantee anything either. If Ultimisha possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break at Adele's sill. What might happen next time? Squall's the MC? Yeah, he's the main character. What will I end up doing? I'll end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it? Let me put this over here. Sorry, how was it? Whoop. Renoa! Oh, thank goodness. Hold on a sec. Okay. Even if you end up as the world's enemy. I'll be your knight. Your knight in shining armor. If I fall under Ultimisha's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? Whoop. And leader of Seed is you, Squall. Squall's sword will pierce my heart. Don't be so dramatic. I guess it's okay if it's you, Squall. Nobody else. Squall, if that ever happens. That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimisha. What? I just realized I played... You too happy? I just realized I played 2 RPGs back-to-back that have time travel stories as like a key element to them. Ultimately, she lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as her extension in this world. How? How will you save me? I'll come up with something. There's got to be a way. Don't worry. Trust me. I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe. Maybe I should say an Esther at that memorial. Wouldn't that be better? No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Or no, just stay close to me. Oh. Those words. What? That's what started everything. That's it. I remember. What are you talking about? You don't remember? It's something I said? Just forget it. No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot. I forgot. That's just an excuse. Feeling better? Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Squall, but I don't know where to go. I start running through the mountains, the desert, the plains, through Timber, Balam, and Gabaldia. When I realize I can't run any longer, I just want to see you so badly. So I scream, Squall, where are you? And then I wake up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you. It was just a dream. It doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it. I guess you're right. How about this? I'll be here. At the flowers. At the flower garden. Why? The reason why you couldn't find me was because we haven't promised yet. Promised? I'll be waiting for you. If you come here, you'll find me. I promise. I'll be here too. That's a promise. Thanks, Squall. Next time we'll meet for sure. Whoa. Sorry to interrupt, but it's an emergency. We got radio contact from Esther's presidential palace. Why are you turned away like you're blushing? They have a plan to defeat Ultimisha. They want to hire Seed to execute it. Might be a trap to get Renault back in Esther.
Pepsi. Two of those things for just chicken.
You forgot how to play? Well, that's the beauty of Silk Sword. You play, you win, and you forget how to do it again. Oh, and the guy we spoke to, his name's Kairos. Could he be that Kairos? Kairos is in Esther's presidential palace? He wants to hire us? Alright, let's go. The beauty of what? The beauty of playing roguelite games. Or roguelite. Yeah, well, I guess it's not really. It's more like an action adventure Metroidvania, isn't it? Idea. Wall. Idea, what are you doing up there? I was saying the beauty of it is the fact that you'll play it for a while, and then not play it for a while, so you forget the controls, and you go back in, and you slowly remember the controls like you're playing your own Metroidvania. There's something I must tell you. It is about me. Because I forgot how to play Metroid Dread, like after we didn't play it for like 2 weeks. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. Oh, actually, side tangent. I've been playing through Metroid Dread just on normal, like to get the rest of the items. And it's been really fun. There's a lot of like cool techniques that you use with the Shine Spark. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, once again 13 years ago. That day, right here, I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I now understand there is an end, no matter how painful it may be. Therefore, Squall, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Now, go, Squall. Alright. You had a processing call the WAM that worked so well, now you forgot everything? Ah, yes. I forgot. There we go. Now we're back up to near where Lunatic Pandora is. So if Kairos is alive, does that mean that... Oh, I can't remember the other guy's name, the one that was the anchor. I just remember Laguna. He made a baby guy. What? Look at this beautiful bridge. Alright, this way. Can I land on top of this? That'd be great. No? Alright. You know what they say, all roads lead to Rome, or in this case, Esther. Can I land on this? Man. This is rigged. I need to take away that allows me to be on the bridge without having to go through the whole Death Valley assault earlier. Oh, I need to go the other way. I gotta interact with the city. Ooh, what are these? These are new enemies. Blind? Yeah. What do they have? Of course not. Come on. Oh, wait, actually, let me use Recover on Renoa. Mugman. Eight poison powders. All right. You might have to start your game again? That's nonsense. You'll be fine. What about they're leveling up? Whoops. No, not you. Okay, I know some other one. I know someone else has Asuna. No landmine. Tertapod. Did I even see what you had? Kira, yeah. Ba-da-da-da. I've been going for almost 2 hours. Jeez. That's insane. I never think about how long we go sometimes. It's just like, now it's suddenly 2 hours later. Ooh, game did not like that. Do 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 do. All right, to the presidential suite. What do you have to say? Where's the lifter? When is he coming? Or when is it coming? Will we seeing Duxton figure through here? What do you mean? Wait. Oh yeah, because there's a bunch of monsters, which means Esther's probably like invaded with monsters. And not everyone's aware of it. Kiraga. He doesn't really need it, but it's a spell. It's a spell. Not gonna lie, I think it's really funny whenever I just kind of like hang out here, you know? How do you guys feel about this? How do you feel about having like a yokai for a streamer? Hold on. I know I can get this a funny way. There we go. Alright. It's over. A little melodramatic there, buddy. What is that? Well, now I want to know. What is that? Or was it? Ooh. Do 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 do. I really want to know what that weird demon thing was down there. There's too many of them. Poor man, he's been traumatized. Poor man. Hi, Lavender. That's... I don't even need to go this way. I'm just running around, checking things. Lavender, how was your tea? You vibing? You enjoying the chill stream today? Let's just go this way towards the presidential suite. You on your second cup? Lavender, you should be on your third. You need those liquids. You need the liquids. As a famous man in Metal Gear once said, liquid. Anyway. I think it was this way. Wow. It's a huge mug. Have you ever thought about making, this is just like a dessert thing. It has nothing to do with like, things that help you when you're sick. Have you ever thought about making like those like brownies in like in a mug or whatever, the cake in a mug? That's what it's actually called. You ever thought about making one of those? Cat made one once, twice actually. It's super messy for the mug, but it looks so good. You done that before with the same mug? Curly Pop, that's a big mug. Nothing's getting by. Guaranteed. What a bet. It was heaven. Do you like sweets a lot, Lavender? Do you want candy for Christmas? Kairos, are you in here? You like pastry more than candy? Do you want donuts for Christmas? The president is waiting. Where's he waiting? That's not a door. That's not a door that opens. This is a couch. And a barred door. Alright. You want, like I said, you want Danishes for Christmas? What do you want? Your permission, please, this way. Whoever decided to put a glass bridge above the city is silly. Ad starts in minute 20. Ah, well. Ward? Oh yeah, Ward and Kairos, yeah. And that's probably... Is it Laguna? What is up with this country? Honestly, donuts are life. Oh yeah, Ward can't talk, right? Because his throat was cut. That is Laguna. Oh, sure. Hey there. Been waiting to meet you guys. You guys are the ones who were inside my head, right? Alana told me. It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So I'm Laguna, President Laguna Loire of Esther. Pleased to meet you. If we weren't in a state of emergency, I'd talk to you some more. But, well, whatever, let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. What kind of donuts? Depending on what you say, depends on if I can send it. Because if it's not a kind I like, then I'll send it. If I like it, I might just eat it instead. And you look way too serious. Whatever. I want to know why he's here. You know what I've been doing all my life, right? You were a silly Gabaldian soldier? I didn't like your attitude at all. Well, I understand the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. Then Alone was abducted by Esther and she went on a journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way into Esther. You somehow got into Esther and rescued Alone. I got a lot of help along the way. Well, you can't be a classic, but your all-time favorite is Boston Cream. All right. Not my favorite, but I am willing to send those. What I don't understand is, why are you the president? I want to know. It's a long story. Actually, yes, that's why I'm curious. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I only set out to rescue Eleni, but of course, that wasn't the end of the story. It's a country ruled by Sorceress Adele, with the ingenious yet inhumane Odine. Both of them were interested in Elone. I always said Elone, but it's like Elene. Anyway, we couldn't just pack up and leave. So, like I told you, there's probably gonna be a lot of talking in this one. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Odine only thought about his research. Oh yeah, he's like a German, and like I butchered like a German accent last time that I was doing this. I'm not gonna do that again. So this doesn't fully explain Kairos and Ward why they're like dressed the way they are. But while researching under Adele's orders, he was still making many inventions. It was a device to seal magic in the sealing facility. Maybe Adele can be defeated. I owed a big favor to the Adele resistance who helped me rescue Alana. So, hold on. Before we continue this, I just realized something. So one of the biggest issues with like time travel is events that happen in the future affecting the past and then changing everything, right? But yet you're somehow still there. It creates like time paradoxes. So it means that in order for the events of this game to occur, Ultimisha's plan has to go through in a certain way so that way Ultimisha can even be born to begin with. Because if she was to come back in time to here and change events in a way to where Ultimisha, as a sorceress, is never born, she can't come back in time to do this to begin with, which means it's a paradox, which means it can't have happened. And if it couldn't happen, then that means that Ultimisha would be born later on anyway. And so it's time travel stuff is really silly whenever it does stuff like this, which means all the events of this game technically occurring would mean that Ultimisha's plan does succeed in a way so that way she is born. Don't see how you're giving you a headache with this logic. What do you mean? Time paradoxes are one of the hardest things to write when it comes to storytelling. Like, because if events in the future outwardly affect the past, you have to make sure the past, like, the butterfly effect of you changing the past doesn't remove you from existence. I spoke with my comrades. 2 issues came up. First, stopping the Crystal Pillar from calling monsters from the moon. The moon! And destroying everything like what happened in Centra. Second, freeing Esther from Adele's hands. We planned and planned based on my brilliant ideas, of course. No thoughts, just nib. Head empty, only Yoshi noise. We're back in the Lunatic Pandora research facility. Oh, you know, I just realized the house we stopped by, Lunatic Pandora, wasn't there in the background. There was only one goal. To detonate the planet. if we take everybody and move them to the moon and eradicate the monsters up there, we can detonate the moon so that way the monsters cannot make it to the Earth from the moon. Following Odine's instructions, we operated the panel and moved the crystal pillar. The moon haunts you. Oh, I'm gonna be haunting the moon. We set the course and the stop point in the ocean. And goodbye. Whoa. That was easy, but we were find out. So we gathered for a final battle to Loradell. How old is Laguna again in this? Brother, that looks like a demon. Adele appeared as we expected. What is going on? We hunted down the culprit who moved the crystal pillar. Where? I cannot do a good evil villain voice, but I'm going to keep doing it anyway because I am cringe. Inside there, Alone's been taken hostage. I knew she would go in right away if I mentioned Alone. Evil villains gotta have deep voices, right? I just can't keep going higher and higher pitch, you know? That's a she? What? Or is he referring to Alone? You thought I would fall for that trick? I didn't realize that Alone was a hologram, but it was too late. Yeah, of course. My plans are always... perfect. Kairos Ward now. Nice. Piece of cake. Adele is careless. She may be a sorceress. It is a woman. All right. Dude, she has killer abs. This woman could just punch me. She has killer abs. But after all, she was human. We succeeded, but we couldn't keep such a dangerous sorceress around as a trophy. So we shot her into space. We had to do something. So we decided to send her far, far away. Not into the ocean where it would have been hard to reach her. No, into space. Where we're going to have a space station to keep her there the entire time. Someplace very far into outer space. Also, correct me if I'm wrong. Hear me out, right? You have a threat, right? This threat that can destroy... That's a dragon, by the way. You have this threat. Right? And you want it gone. And you have it locked in a... And you have it locked in a... essentially stasis... like, chamber, right? Why would you shoot it at the moon to have it, like, stored on the moon or in space? Just shoot it literally to, like, Jupiter or, like, into, like, deep space. What is she gonna do? Breathe oxygen and come back down? After, like, the stasis pod, like, wears off? Like, what? And that about wraps up that part. But the real work began after that. A fierce debate ensued about who should govern this country after Adele was gone. I wasn't paying close attention while they made me up to be this hero of the revolution, and I ended up being president. Odai made a lot of noise about wanting to do research on Alone. It was a mistake to send Alone alone back to Rain. Rain died, and Elle was sent to the orphanage. If I had only gone to Windhill with Elle, I would have been able to see Rain one last time. Rain was dead, Alone missing. My job kept me busy. I was left here thinking about this and that, and before I knew it, all this time had passed. Well, that's about it. Where's Alone? What the heck has he done with his life, don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was a massive hunt for girls in Esther. Esther's soldiers came to Windhill and Elle's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Esther's ruler, Sorceress Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for her successor in Esther again. Elle was taken away, even though I was there. It's the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. And Alone was sent straight to an orphanage. Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her? I wanted to, but I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odine wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked for her everywhere. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Elle out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage and Elle looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on a ship. She's been on the ship for over 10 years. That ship was attacked by Gabaldia recently. Esther's ship rescued them and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. I was out in space at that time. Alone followed me out to space. Little Elle was all grown up. Then she told me everything. Did she get back safely from space? The final boss in what, Hold of the Lamb is BS? How so? Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Gabaldia. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. I'm gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Who? Explain the mission to defeat Ultimisha. Straight to the heart of the matter, just like a workaholic seed. Is it my turn? Bullet hell, but it's undodgeable. The definition of a bullet hell is, well, not literally, but you know what I mean. The definition of bullet hell is, it just means that it's really hard to dodge, not undodgeable. Like, if you know how the pattern works, you should be able to, like, find a spot to dodge through. Even, like, crazy games like Toho, which essentially solidified the genre of that in Ikaruga. Like, they solidified bullet hell games, and you can dodge a lot of their, like, their weird, crazy flourishes. This needs iframes, then dodge. Just do what Gohan's supposed to be doing. Yeah, make it short and easy to understand. I will talk however I want. I'm doing it again. Ugh. The Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Ultimisha comes from the future to possess the Sorceress of present day, meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you? It's like when Alone sent our consciousness back to the past. You're a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. So how does the sorceress come back to this time? You want to hear now? You want to hear how? Yeah, sure. Ugh. I kept this a secret to surprise you. It is because of me, Odine. I researched Alone's power long ago. I made out a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but is the time of Ultimisha, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Alone's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Alone. Junction. It is a it is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. The Sorceress Ultimisha came to know about Alone from that machine. And Elle became Ultimisha's target. You can't blame Odine, it's useless. You want to go outside? You want the fisticuffs? Okay, we continue the story. Let's see. There is only one way to defeat Ultimisha. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. We're always moving towards the future, what do you mean? There is no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances, but there is still a way. It is because Sorceress Ultimisha plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic, that good will do... What? Jesus. Compressing time with magic, what good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it doesn't matter. Let's just figure out what Ultimisha is up to. In order for Ultimisha to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Ultimisha probably needs to go back further in time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her back further into the past. That is why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Alone's power. There's two sorceresses in our time, Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. Of the two, Adele is not awakened yet. Once regeneration is completed, neither Laguna nor I will be saved. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandora. Can you do the leaderboard? I forgot to reset it, so I guess who's ever first right now. Ultimisha will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. Then yes, you won, yeah. I'll clear that out later. If Adele's consciousness wins over Ultimisha, Adele will first destroy this era. We must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Ultimisha's powers. That all for the mission briefing. First, go to Lunatic Pandora. Alone is probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is completed. Now, we're left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then wait for Ultimisha to possess Renoa. When Ultimisha arrives, it's Alone's turn. Alone will send Renoa back to the past with Ultimisha. Alone will have to send Renoa and Ultimisha inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Adia or Adele, that's up to Alone. Once Ultimisha is in the past, she'll use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I don't know that kind of influence, but once Alone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Ultimisha off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world. Ultimisha also goes back to her own world. That would be left is the time-compressed world. Past, present, and future would all get mixed together. You will keep moving towards the time compression towards the future. Once you're out of the time compression, that will be Ultimisha's world. It's all up to you after that. Cheese. Cheese and crackers. Oh, that was a rough reading. Alright. Niels, since you won the month of October, what Pokemon do you want and what name? And I'll reset that before I forget, because if I do not do it now, I will forget, as evidenced by everything I ever do in life. That was the wrong thing. Whoopsies. This game is so weird. So the idea is for me to intentionally let Ultimisha do the thing that she wants, right? But whenever she... I need to copy this number. But whenever she ends up... Like, she ends up succeeding. But she also ends up failing because Renoa ends up cutting her... not Renoa. Alone ends up cutting her off. Kind of letting the world be built, but at the same time letting you move through it. It's weird. Oh, once the last number. Alright, so 10. Oh. 125. That. You're gonna need my opinion on this. Do you name the clef key either Key or Key-Miri? Well, Key could just... I mean, it's a set of keys, right? So other people are probably gonna call it clef key. But if you call it Key-Miri, then we know for certain that it's named after him. You know what I mean? Key-Miri it is. Okay. Alright, so Nielsja 01 for November of this year, 2025. Klefki named Key-Miri with 610,100 points. All right, there we go. There you go. You did it. You did it. Here, have a raffle for doing it. This is going to be funny in 2 years when we all forget the joke. 2 years. 2 years? Niels. Yeah, buddy, I need you. Hold on, I need to get close to this microphone. Buddy, I need you to understand. I'm probably still going to be in Fire Red and Leaf Green in 2 years. All right. So you're briefed about the mission. I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Sure. All right. 17 years it is, yeah. We're just gonna have our own kids. Let's go, we'll get aboard Ragnarok. Let's do the final briefing in there. I always wanted to ride that thing, plus the name sounds so cool. Wow, Ward has a beard. Yeah, what's up, Niels? All right. Everyone, I need Vanos yelling all right. From here, we go straight to our final target, Ultimisha. Let's go over this plan again. First, enter Lunatic Pandora and rescue Alone. Next, you fight Sorceress Adele. It'll be a surprise attack, show no mercy. Now, here comes the tricky part. Adele will need to pass on her powers before being defeated. Renoa, will you be willing to accept them? Yes. Am I locking yourself in Kanto until I get all the shinies obtainable there? Yes. Yes. And then once I finish Kanto, I'll be moving on to Johto. Then on to Hoenn. Then on to Sinnoh. Then Unova and Kalos. And yeah. 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 I kind of made a very silly shiny living dex challenge. Good. Next, we wait for Sorceress Ultimisha to possess Renoa. This will be hard on you, Renoa, but will you do it? This entire plan hinges on Renoa. Yes. That's the spirit. Then, Alone sends Renoa and Ultimisha to the past, which Alone's not even here, so Alone brings back Renoa, then head to the future through compressed time. Will I at least go Heart Gold and Soul Silver for Johto? No. Ultimisha lives far in the future where none of us can technically exist. There's only one way to make yourself exist in a world like that. Do you want to know why I'm not doing Heart Gold and Soul Silver, Niels? As friends, don't forget one another. As friends, believe in one another. Believe in your friends' existence and they'll also believe in yours. You won. Congratulations, Fresher. You deserve that win. Niels, the reason why I am doing original Gen 2 is because of the eggs, like the shiny egg glitch. That is the reason why I'm going to do it. Do you spare or murder? It's Cult of the Lamb, murder. But yes, I am doing it for that reason. There's only 6 or 7. There's 6 or 7 Pokemon in Gen 2, which cannot be done with eggs. Like for shiny purposes. So those will probably be longer hunts. But every other Pokemon can be done with a shiny Ditto. And I intend to trade my own Ditto over. So that way we don't have to shiny on another Ditto this time in Gen 2. And I mean like my own, like from my actual games, not from like the Fire Red and Leaf Green game we're playing through. The final boss turns into a little follower. You can make a demon your... yeah, so you can make your demon your slave. Of course, you'll spare him. Go ahead then, I guess. I mean, it's called Cult of the Lamb. I mean, if it's a cult, usually make sacrifices, right, Freshy? But yeah, Niels, that's the reason why I'm doing Gen 2. And I've said this before, like back during the Pokemon challenges, like during the actual Pokemon videos. Gen 1 and Gen 3, ironically both in Gen 3 games that I'm playing. But Fire Red, Leaf Green, Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald are the only games that I am going to have this hard of a time shiny hunting. Like, yeah, it'll be pretty hard in Gen 4 as well. Don't get me wrong, but at least the Masuda method exists there for a lot of Pokemon. And the only really hard hunts in that game are going to be the legendaries and the mythics, like Darkrai and Shaman. So, I'm not really scared of Gen 4. Gen 5 introduces the Shiny Charm, and then Gen 6 and on has Shiny Charm and the reduced odds. So, it's only the Gen 3 Game Boy Advance games that I have any kind of fear about. Yeah. funny when you do it too. Finally, a game where you can 2 times speed the credits. Dude, most games just let you skip the credits. Oh, believe in your friends and they'll also believe in you. Is that what that said? To be friends, to like one another, and to love one another, you can't do these things alone. You need somebody. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Right, guys? What place reminds you of your friends? Imagine being in that place with all your friends. Once time compression begins, think of that place and try to get there. That's all. That place will welcome you. You'll be able to get in there in no time, or you'll be able to get there no matter what period you're in. You need love and friendship for this mission and the courage to believe it. It's all about love, friendship, and courage. I'm counting on you guys. Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it. You think it'll succeed? We'll try. Good. Got a leg cramp. Classic Laguna. So is the entirety of like disc 4 just Lunatic Pandora? Here, where is it? Oh, yeah, here it is. Just fly into it, it'll be fine. I was joking. Here we go. Let's bust in there. I wonder if we can get through. Don't worry about it. Are the machine guns and main cannon ready? Ready. Let's just fire like crazy and make a big hole. Boom! Shields. Oh. Woohoo! Boo-hoo. Realistic, what stops you from just using the entirety of the drag? Alright. What stops you from realistic just using the Dragoon to just blow everything up? The Dragoon ships seem to be really strong, so. Good driving, Selfie. I need to go see before we go outside. Hello? Oh, alright. Can I not save on the ship anymore? What's everybody's health up? Irvin's a little weak, but he'll be fine. I wonder at what like level people are realistically at whenever they like get here. Because granted, I'm like what, 38, I think. No, 34. Okay. Everyone else is so much lower level. Oh man. Poor Noah and Irvin. Okay, let's get to going. Big sound this way. It's probably them, you know. Them? No, impossible. That voice. Ah, it is Squall, you know? Shock. Good. Convenient. That's right. Hand over Noah, you know? No, I'll never hand over Noah. And we're taking Alone. I won't let you resurrect Adele either. You're greedy, you know? Not fair, you know? Persuasion. Useless. Tease. She's right, you know? Let's go. It's blind and silence, right? I remember one person was telling me that blind and silence actually work on these two. See, just like I said, you know? Let's see here. You don't have it. Does anyone have blind? You can't even use spells. Really? Okay. Summons non-elemental attack, yeah? Sure, I'll take both of them. Silence, right? Whoops. Let's do this for now. However, I need you for silence. Actually, hold on. Give me just one moment. YouTube, I'll be back with you in just a moment, actually. Alright. Oh, I should have actually, I just realized, I should have cast Cerberus first to get the triple for haste. Oh well. Cactuar. So it's 1,000 needles. Okay, it's not 10,000 needles in this case. Ah! Cactuar, go! 2,000 each. Wow. Why'd they take... What? Ah. Holy Judgment. I'm not spamming this button like I did before. I'm pretty sure the Cactuar is the hardest thing we're gonna fight. Go, Alexander, unleash Holy Judgment. Missile Barrage. This is a Hellstorm missile. This is what it feels like. And then Siren from Renoa will cause, hopefully, silence on Ujin? How old is this game? 1999? Actually, if you give me just a moment. The game, I have a physical version. Because I have Final Fantasy VII, Legend of Dragon, and Final Fantasy VIII right here. Legend of Dragon's mine, Final Fantasy VII and 8 is actually Cats. The animations look great, I know, right? Actually, no, I'll let this play out. I don't even need to use the boost. It came out in 1999, yeah. Right back here on the copyright date. I never actually looked to see if all 4 discs are in here. Oh, it has a mini walkthrough? What? Hold on. Hold on, hold on. There's a mini walkthrough thing in here? What? That's talking about Final Fantasy Anthology in general. Chocobo's Dungeon, game tips. Why choose a time limit? The quicker you can make your way through the fire cavern to complete your objective, the better your chance at earning a higher seed ranking. Huh. They have a game tips like phone line on here, and it says it's 95 cents a minute for automated tips and $1.25 for live assistance. You can literally, there was literally a number you could call to get assistance for like where to go next. That's interesting. What is going on? I'm leaving the guard in Sid's office, the classroom. Yeah, so this literally gives you like this little mini walkthrough pamphlet. Essentially, just tells you how to get out of the tutorial of the game. That's funny. Huh. I never actually looked into this thing too much because it was Cats. And like I haven't played Final Fantasy VIII before, and so I was like, why would I look at it? Like look inside of it, I mean. That's super cool. Meanwhile, I have also Final Fantasy VII. I wonder if this one has one too. Like I said, I never also looked in this one either. No, but the pamphlet on this one is girthy. Jeez. How many pages is this thing? At least it stops keeping count after 42. And what's the halfway mark on this thing? The halfway mark is 34, so there's what? 68 pages in this thing for Final Fantasy VII. I don't know why this is the tangent I went on. Whenever you just asked a question of what year the game's released. That's funny. Alright. Let's continue the fight. Alright, she did not get silenced, which is a problem. I guess I'll just try again. Decision. Destroy, help, Cypher. Meteor. That's a black hole, not a meteor. Oh. Never mind. She decided to hit me with the black magic. That is the ultimate spell in Final Fantasy VII, apparently, according to Sephiroth. Angelo. The baby boy. Who's the good boy? Magic. Now this is meteor. Where is it? What am I looking for? Scan. Oh, they have different... That's right, I forgot they have different entries for each time you scan them. Alright, Raijin works with Fujin and works with Fujin and Cypher. Still relies on his strength, but can now use support magic as well. Was he weak too? Wow, wow, they didn't have much health. He's weak against poison. Yeah, okay. Ah, it's fine. I already cast the spell. All right. Sorry, this is Raijin. No, this is Fujin. Haha, we scanned Raijin earlier. All right, Fujin, assisting Cypher inside Lunatic Pandora, uses support magic as well as an attack magic. Is also good against poison. It absorbs wind. $1,000. I like that it does 2,000 damage to each of them. Honestly though, Niels, if you're still listening, the animations for Final Fantasy games, like even back in Final Fantasy 1, 2, and 3 are like really good. Whoa, wow. No wonder Cypher fears you. Time to get serious, you know? Aura. Uyakasha. You're still here? Prepare yourself for defeat. Uh-oh. That's it. Good one. Look while I'm mining in Bitcraft and playing Final Fantasy, you're making your Steam Deck. I wish I had a Final Fantasy VII Remake. That'd be a really fun game to play. I'd have to find a way to stream it for my Steam Deck, though. Still didn't get silenced again. Runs on cooking. Perfect. I appreciate you lurking, by the way, Niels. Okay, so she is actually going to put slow on Raijin. Of course it missed. Why wouldn't it? Uh-oh. What was that? All right, instead she's gonna put haste on, on Squall. Then he is going to full life Irvin. You sip it on a third cup of tea, Lavender. At least that's what I think you should be doing. Okay. I have a little bit of recovery here. Actually, wait. You have full life. Magic. Put haste on yourself. You're going to recover for Renoa. You know you're getting slow, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It's okay. We're fine. Everything is fine. I want to get rid of Raijin first, because Fujin I can just keep taking full ice from. Cup 3. Oh, my Avon got stuck. I lost again, you know. Wait, why is she healing? She's rapidly healing. Can I stop you? I guess I could just stalk all these. Yep. It's a big mug, right, Lavender? Oh, I see. You're casting regen. Wait. Hold on. I just realized what I can do. Wow. Where is it? Wait, what am I doing? Haste, huh? Oh, wow. That hit everyone. Alright, draw, full... actually, I can stock it and then cast from Renoa. I'm not gonna lie, Fujin actually kind of screwed herself over by doing regen. Also, if I can keep Irvin alive long enough, I was going to cast Carbuncle. Kiraga on Irvin. Brother. Actually, wait. You don't have Carbuncle. That's probably Squall, actually. Yeah, you have it. Okay. Alright, we're going to speed this up a little bit. It's fine. Cactuar got taken care of. Couldn't steal? That's fine. I just want to get the Carbuncle spell out. Wait, I was gonna do something. What was I gonna do with you? I was literally gonna do something with you and I forgot what it was, like immediately. Whatever. Draw. I love Carbuncle. Dude, when you have this top tier, like, spell stuff, like, take advantage of it. Like, come on. Slow? That doesn't work on there. At least it shouldn't. Is Carbuncle still in effect? Yep. Actually, wait, you need to do something different. We're gonna speed this one along again. Just so I can get Cerberus done. There we go. All right. It's really funny that she's like blind now. Or she tried to blind Mary. Wow, I just cannot steal whatever she has. Next turn, I want to cast Haste with her. No, with her. Well, I guess it's really not necessary at this point. I probably should honestly pull Kiragas with Irvin as well, just so I can get him more health. Because I think he has Cure as his thing right now. Oh, am I finally going to get hit by it? Did Carbuncle finally wear off? Carbuncle wore off, okay. I guess that had been quite a number of turns. Meanwhile, still trying to get whatever he has as their item. Nope, I still do have Carbuncle. Okay, well, I'm glad that I decided to not heal them. I guess Tornado is just one of the special like spells that doesn't do anything. Or, sorry, it's kind of as being physical. Mega elixirs, okay, that makes sense. So recover shouldn't be a spell. It's not, okay. Good. Alright, I think it's time to just finish her. Use Quasicata, why not? Oh, interesting. And she cast Pan on her, which is going to reflect. Oh, right. Duh. Probably should use Recover. Aww. Go, Angelo. I don't know what he's doing, but go, Angelo. Did Angelo just Izuna drop? Did she fist bump him on the way out? So as long as I don't use wind on Fujin, it should be fine. Which I think was Pandemona, right? Oh wait, she's weak to poison. I used Bible. Triple single. Where is it? Where's the spell? Really? Do you not have wild? Alright. Oh no, no, you're immune to it. I guess Shiva. Renoa's reflect wore off, okay. You had it, okay. Really? Only 429? I thought it'd do more damage from being poisoned. Alright. Metsu? Alright. Hold on, you have Dispel, I know you do. Or at least someone here should have Dispel, there it is. I can grab more Dispel from, well, never mind, I don't fight the D anymore. I'm hitting the magic, you do with magic. What a grand old idea. Playing too. Alright. Honestly, I thought we would get to the end of Disc 3 today. Honestly. That unless Disc 3 is really short. Or Disc 4, sorry. Yeah, just do Closet Puddle. Alright, I'm gonna start speeding these up again. Because all these take way too long. Especially for what is essentially a magic use that I am throwing things out. I keep trying to use Siren to silence her. That could actually be an idea. Let me see what health she has left. I could also use an ultimate. It still has a lot of health. Oh, she has that again. I keep losing track of the spell. Wait, I have Silence on Squall. No, come on. Actually, I have another idea. I want to see. So she obviously absorbs like wind. However, for some reason, tornado doesn't count as like a wind spell whenever, or like a spell when it's used on me. I just want to see if it's the case, if it's the same case with this. Yeah, I thought so. Wow, 160, huh? It's just a lot of her just doing the same thing over and over again. Let's dispel her. You have access to Meltdown, which should lower the vitality down to 0, which makes defense essentially 0. Okay. What's this look like? Better. A lot better, okay. Cover for Noah, Mug, Angelo. What's he doing? The moon! I have no idea what he's doing. Are we invincible now? I just gave him a bone! I gave him a bone! Sorry, this is taking a lot longer than I thought just because, like, of the spell. Or not dispel, because of, regen. Who would have thought this would be, like, the one time I have, like, good actual, like, physical attack prowess? Oh, because of Meltdown, too. The thing that I got just for fun. Alright, Alice. Alright. Alright, that took way too long, but here, have a raffle. For those who happen to be listening, I did a raffle. That was silly. Alert, alert. Retreat, temporary. Right, we're not through yet, you know. Alright, that was annoying. There is going to be an ad that starts in about 10 seconds. Oh, just keep that in mind. Sorry. What are we fighting here in Lunatic Pandora? More mines that I'm not fighting. Oh, actually, it'd probably be a good idea to at least do that. Actually, wait. It might be helpful to grab some, like, the spells, apparently. Alright, perfect. That should be enough. There you go, Lav. Oh, Kiraga. Kiraga. I want to see how Kiraga with the Junction will work with Squall. Yep, I thought so. What am I going from? Wow. Actually, what's full life do? Oh! What is... Oh, Spirit, right. My magic defense. I think what would be a good element to have on here? Both these are defense. Quick, no. Oh. I'll take it. Its shell is 20 and life is 30. There seems to be Ultima's a lot more. Oh. Maybe I should actually keep those because I keep using my life spells. Oh, that's fine. My attack will should go up with Hiraga. Maybe I should actually increase my... Oh, because I'm not really using Ultima. It'll at least raise my magic. Yours is 86. You have Death on. You have Thundaga. God, your physical defense is super low, though. It's been a while since I've actually managed to, since I managed to actually look over everyone's, like, full stats here. Does he have status? He doesn't. Oh, actually, hold on. The last one was Noah. Or Noah's magic stat is so high. It's a shame that she doesn't really have any attack, like good attack ones. She has Siren and Pandemonium. Don't get me wrong, but like. I mean, so far this looks fine to me. She has Sleep, Drain, and a Sooner Protection. Zombie would be a funny thing to just have. I don't even know. I think zombie's just death. We'll just put straight up zombie on here. Okay. All right. Is that Biggs and was it Biggs and Wedge from like Final Fantasy Zone? We'll see what they're doing. Hey, what's pop? Hey guys, what you guys doing here? Why the heck do I have to take orders from some kid? Well, he is our superior. Don't you think I know that? I chose the wrong career being ordered around by some punk. That's pretty funny. Then why don't you quit and find another career, sir? Just kidding, sir. You're right. You're absolutely right. I quit. Wedge, let's go home and have a drink. Oh, what? Me too? Of course. Now, come on. But... I'm proud of you guys. Proud of you. Hey, guys, I'm proud of you. What about our salary? Why did I think of this sooner? That's funny. Proud of them. You should probably figure out some food soon. Yeah, chicken noodle soup. Soup. Chicken soup of the soul. I still don't know my way around Lunatic Pandora, despite this being the third time I've run around it. Even if I did remember the previous, like, runs. Lunatic Pandora is just really weird. Alright, another landmine. Oh, actually, no. I probably should use Recover in that fight. Recover is super good, man. It's essentially a full heal spell. Spell. Let's see here. Whenever we were here last time with Zell and all them, we went up elevator 1 and ran into the weird crystal keeper thing that blocked our pathway on the bridge. At least one. I want to get to the end of this 3. So let's go up 1 again. Another Kiraga. Yeah, go Darwin. We don't even need Kiragas anymore. So long as I have like revives for Urban, I really don't need healing spells. Ah! Two of those things for just chicken noodle soup. What do you have again, Torama? Demi and Det.
Two of those things for just chicken.
It actually might be beneficial to get death from the Turtipod, or from the Torama. Which means getting rid of the Turtipod. You have chicken noodle soup where you could have a grilled cheese with some tomato soup to dip in it. And a Pepsi on the side. Actually, yeah, I would do that. Chicken, grilled cheeses with tomato soup is just as good. Because you're still getting like some kind of like soupy stuff. So long as you have the tomato soup after the fact. Or do you mean like a tomato bisque? No more space. Never mind then. I can't, huh? Life ring. And you got the sourboard that's heavily lavender. You're making me jealous. Actually, everyone arranges. Attack, store, and direct. None of them have pain. One of them has bio. Actually, Arvid doesn't even need spells. He literally doesn't need any. Can't use them. I can literally use them as a walking repository for just random spells I don't want, like Holy. And Meteor. So I'm not gonna use them. I don't even need the Cures and Kiragas, for example. Well, anymore. Actually, I'll take all those. Confused, I'll give all. Berserk. Wait. We didn't even use Berserk or anything. What's Berserk on Irvin do for junctions? Where is it? Wow, it does nothing. Huh? Oh, it's a status you can inflict. Okay, I mean, that makes sense. Duh. Give her all the dispels. Okay, hold on. So right now Renoa has death on what? She has it on magic. He has Ultima on magic. So if I if I got more Ultimas, obviously Ultima is going to be the strongest one. He has Thundergo, which means if anything, he needs better spells for junctioning magic. Because his magic damage is not that good, despite having most of the damage dealing ones. Which means I should probably actually... Is Thundergod even finished on him? It is. Ah. I'm mainly using him as an anchor anyway. Hi Kai, Char. How is you, buddy? As the kids say, hello. You got Boo Bears? What's Boo Bear? What's a Boo Bear? But you got Boba? Boba tea? We meet again, you know. We'll take you on, you know. Now, no fight next time. That's right, we have a surprise, you know. Yeah, this weird thing. Boba tea. I don't really like boba tea. I don't like the way it pops, and I don't like the tapioca that just kind of like, just in my mouth. Cat loves it though. Mobile weaponry attack mode on. Support weaponry attack mode off. You stinky? No, you. Wow. Mobile type 8. All right. Laser cannons. All right. Twin homing laser. Raw. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to first, actually, I need to steal some of the other stuff from this. Couldn't steal. Okay. No, not Carbuncle. Not you. We need Cerberus to come out. Vitality ups. Oh, actually, I need to wait for Cerberus to finish before I can do anything. Oh, this is gonna be such a silly thing. I need to wait for it to. I need to wait for Cerberus because I want to scan all 3 parts. And now you want Boba. See, look, Kai. Now look what you've done. You made Lavender want Boba. Okay, there we go. Let's see, where is it? It's I know what this thing is weak to. I kind of would just like. Come on. There we go. I want to see if each of these have like a different thing I can scan. Oh, but weaponry attack mode on. Support weaponry attack mode on. Okay, so mobile type what 8? Yeah, mobile type 8. Its beam and laser attacks go far and beyond the damage of any modern weapons. It's a fly monster. All right, it is weak against electric, so Quasicoddle. No resistances. Okay. This left probe, mobile type 8's left shoulder acts on its own as a machine, has auto recovery and attack functions. It has no weakness, okay. But also no resistance, okay. And now the right probe. Alright, right probe, mobile type's right shoulder acts on its own as a machine, has auto recovery and attack functions, okay. So it attacks whenever its support weaponry's attack at 1. Okay, so Quasicoddle is going to be the MVP for this. I guess Shiva as well. Corona, oh no. Wow, alright. Where's Kiraga? Renault Squall Irvin. Oh, that's a problem. I'm probably gonna lose this fight now I think about it. You think I'm low? The only thing lower than 1 is 0, and 0 is the only worrisome number. Wow, alright. Wow, really? I didn't even get a chance to recover. All right. I didn't even get a chance to recover. It's like I got hit with Corona and then immediately just went into like, I can't recover from this. I didn't even get to heal with Squall. It's like if I didn't already choose to heal, I was done. Interesting. Silly. And this, kids, is why you save. I still need to scan all 3 of them anyway, just for my own databanks. Alright, so at least now I know that it's weak to electric. It won't be that bad. I'm assuming that the center piece here can resummon the shoulder pieces. Each one only has 8,100 health, so it's not like it's really that big of a deal. Oh, he's already full health. Okay. I'll just do Cluster Call immediately. You can... I guess Shiva. That'd be fine. Irvin, I need you to very specifically use Cerberus. Also, I completely forgot to revive Cacto Oregon. Oh well. It does a lot of damage, but the only actual like problem in this game, or in this fight, is just Corona. What's so funny about Squall's position or pose? $124. Interesting. Poor Squall's just getting bullied by Twin Homing Laser. Counter rockets. It's such a cool, like, little animation. And out, double and triple magic. Okay, I need to immediately cure here in a moment. Now let's call Irvin. I'm probably gonna have to immediately do this again here in a moment, but Leviathan. Yep, there it is. Interesting. So Corona just immediately removes the health of a summon. All right, Angelo, be a good boy. As soon as dropping the shoulder pad. I just hope that Corona doesn't happen multiple times. What do I want you to do? I guess I gotta shoot again. While he keeps trying to mug. It's interesting that this thing essentially hard counters summons. Because, like, you don't want to be in a summon whenever it uses Corona. But you have to be immediately ready for it. Otherwise, you will get too much very quickly. Because individually, all these attacks really don't hurt. Oh yeah, I still need to scan all three again, don't I? Whoops. Eep. Ah, it's because they're flying, right? Wow, Irvin really has just been relegated to just being a recovery bot. Megiddo Flame? Oh. Yeah, Lord. Okay, so Corona finishes it and Megiddo Flame. Megiddo Flame essentially makes it so you take a bunch of damage. Silly. Wow, immediately. Alright, recover from Irvin would be good. I need Renoa to get haste on all three people, but I need to heal everyone first. Let me get the scans just for fun. Where I lose it every time. It's down here, right? Also good to like at least see the health. Alright, you're already at almost half. You have no defense and no spirit. Okay. That explains that one. Okay. You just have a lot of health. You have just a lot of defense. Okay. The goal isn't really to beat the probes. The goal is to essentially just get down the model type 8 before it beats you with Megiddo Flame and Corona. Alright. What do I want to do here? I could Thundara. I don't even have Thunder going here. Interesting. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't think I finished mugging. Yeah, okay. You, however, need haste on all three. Everyone else is fine. I'll just have your attack. Left probe? Oh, so this fight isn't too hard. I just got caught off guard by Corona. All right, 4 vitality ups. I think the right prob's the only one I didn't finish. All right, cool. 130. Snuck it at the end. Right probe. And 2 strength ups. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, now I need to be careful. I need to wait for Corona to trigger before I worry about it. And I need to leave Renoa. I need to lead her up with triple for Corona healing. Just in case I need to have this prepped. Alright, cool. Now I can summon Quasicodal because Corona is down. Your health is the only one I need to actually recover. Yeah, dude, recover's just a full heal. I mean, I guess it makes sense given the fact that, like, it's just... Wow. I guess that makes sense given the fact that it's just one of those things where, like, I'm sacrificing entire, like, skill set for it. I guess I could just grab players. And then for a Megiddo Flame, I need to also be careful. That's why I need to make sure everybody has as much help as possible, since when lasers and the arms attacking doesn't really do too much damage. Ah! But Megiddo Flame will screw me up if I don't have enough health. Dude, even at the lowest value that attack can do, it did 3,000 damage. I guess when it comes to, like, him, it doesn't really matter. You know what I mean? Since he doesn't have any, vitality anyway. Since he has no defense to defend against. Just basic attacks. $6,000, wow. Bye bye, bossy boy. Have a raffle. Funny, just as an ad break kicked in is when the boss fight finished. All right. AP 40. This point's just giving stats to each of the summons. This. But Cactus probably, yeah, Cactus not getting anything because he's still incapacitated. So let's get Returner. Oh, Leviathan isn't getting anything either. Oh, no. Right, I forgot he got knocked out in the first battle. Alright. What's everybody even focused on right now, anyway? How much will attack J? How much will defend? That's literally your last one, okay. Ifrit is done. You're almost done. Brothers is pretty well going along the way. He's getting personal stats. You're also still getting personal stats. You're getting personal stacks. Support magic from an item. I feel like I still need these. Like, even if I'm not using them, it would be at least good to have them. Pandemonium, what do you have going on? Elemental defense. Cerberus, magic and spirits, probably definitely something I should go for. Elemental Junction's 4 magic to elemental defense. Dear Lord, Alexander. Oh, interesting. Oh, wow. I did not notice that he has so much stuff. Junction's magic to evade to luck. Use defend, use kamikaze. Is kamikaze literally just I sacrifice myself? Initiative, start the battle, move HP up. Restores HP by walking. Interesting. I think I want his HP to go up, so we'll stick to that. I'm still missing 4. Oh. Alright, onward. Hello? We've come to take back Alone. Looks like we got company. Show him your hospitality. Raijin, stop. What's up? We've had enough, you know? Go. Wait outside. Laguna should be here soon. Hey, come on, people. It's after quitting, you know? Don't you know what's right anymore, you know? Exactly my thoughts. I thought we were a posse. Posse. We are. We always will be. Because we're a posse, we want to help you. Whatever it takes to fulfill your dreams, we're willing to do. But you're being manipulated, Cypher. You've lost yourself and your dream. You're just eating out of someone's hand. We want the old you back. Since we can't get through to you, all we have now is to rely on Squall. I said that wrong. It's sad. Sad that we only have Squall to rely on. Cypher, are you still going to keep going? Raijin, Fujin, it's been fun. Am I just immediately going into a fight with Cypher? I mean, I guess that would make sense that this is how you want to end Disc 3. Are you going to continue with this night thing? The night has retired. Walking very slowly and menacingly towards me. I guess you could call me a young revolutionary. What do you think you're doing? I've always gotta be doing something big. I don't want to stop. I'm going to keep running. I've come this far. I'm going to make it to the end. To the goal. There's no way I'm sharing it with you. Alright. It seems to be that the human enemies are, like, always the easiest ones. How does this work on a boss? Wait. How does this work on a boss? What? What is going on? Oh, Odin? I won't go down that easy. Show me what you got, Squall. Let me add another scar for you. What? What was that? Is that a unique thing just because I have Odin in this fight? What was that about? That was kind of sick, actually. Cypher, to retain his pride as Sorceress's Knight, he is determined to win. His skills are even more deadly. That was wild. He's level 21, by the way. Where? Oh, then I need to eat that. Ow. I'm doing this intentionally so that way I can get the 3 spells going again. I wonder if it'd be a good idea to use Meltdown. Dude, that was... What? Dude, what was... I need to know what was going on with Odin. Like... A part of me really hopes that's just random, like, as you have Odin. But I would like the idea that it's just, you know, not completely guaranteed of a thing. Let's see, here's haste, 1, 2, 3. Cypher. Hero. Okay, I got that again. Bro, I don't know why Cypher is carrying so many sandwiches on him, but, you know, to each their own, I guess. Okay, there was something else I was going to do, and I forgot what it was. Hold on. No, you're not supposed to keep attacking. Hold on. What is it? You're too SWTOR pilled, apparently? Why? Because I keep saying Cypher? What was I going to do with him? Whatever, I'll just do this. Has nothing. Oh, yeah. Oh, I remember now. I was gonna do Meltdown. That has to be like a little Easter egg. Like Odin and Cypher. Or, yeah, and Cypher like interacting with each other. You keep being tempted to go on the Imperial Agent Swindle story? What do you mean tempted? Just why not go do it? What's the problem with doing it? Alright. Let's see if I can remove his vitality. Because he has a lot of vitality. Good soup. So you had the grilled cheese with it too, Lavender? It did lower it. Cool. This is just faster than watching all the animations. You get a title called Cypher now, by the way, so that's where you're getting the link, by the way. Ah, that makes sense. Yeah. You did? Was it you said it was good soup. On a scale of 1 to good soup again, how was it? How was it all? Did you have tomato soup or tomato bisque? Oh, I still noticed Urban's health is pretty low. Good soup. Alright. I'm glad you had some good soup, Lavender. I had a good sandwich there from Subway. That was what my food for the day was. Is this the counter to Odin? Is that Gilgamesh? That explains why Odin didn't work. You gave me the fourth one. Huh? Was it you? Gilgamesh, why are you here? Then dodge my sword. Gilgamesh, why are you here? Eat this. What? Where is the dimensional interval? All right. Oh, you know what? Whenever this cutscene's done, I'm gonna look up that achievement. Cypher. Where did Gilgamesh come from, and why did he descend from the heavens? Granted, he's the one who grabbed Odin's sword, but still. Not yet. It's not over yet, Squall. Squall. Renoa? Squall, Cypher's got Renoa. Let's just go after Cypher. Aw. Stop making me change characters. Num, 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 num. Cypher, stop it. Haven't you done enough? I know you're not like that. Can't go back now. I can't go anywhere. The sorceress is one. That is Ultimisha's wish. That's a long cooldown, Niels. Cypher. Ah! Uh-huh. Oh, that's the end. Huh. So that means we must be on to disc 4 now.
Pepsi.
Yep. Disc 4. All right, let me check that achievement, but first let me go to this screen. I don't need to overwrite it. All right, so let's get to this little screen here. And we'll pause for YouTube. Yep, there it is. Disc 4. All right, YouTube, we'll be back. All right, here we go. We'll probably go for a little bit longer. I thought we'd start disc 4 a little sooner than that, but oh well. Oh, can I go up here? Oh, I can. Okay. This is probably where I have to go anyway. Huh. I guess depending on how things go, I don't really need to save. Oh well. I'll save anyway for fun. Alright, so due to new information about RetroArch, I'm going to be saving across these 6 blocks for a little while. Alright, let's go. Cypher. No more, please. Renoa. Cypher, no. Renoa and Adele. The sorceresses as one. Watch closely, Squall. Yeah, but you're still in like a containment, so how are you breaking out? Again. Wait, what? Why am I going immediately into a fight? What are these two achievements? Oh wow, Renoa's in you. Oh, I probably should have healed request this before I did this. We're saving Renoa. Let's go for Adele. You need to recover request this. I could scan Renoa. That's funny. I can scan her. Renoa, being junctioned by Adele, immobile because Adele is absorbing her powers, can be released by defeating Adele. Interesting. So I need to essentially not use spells because she will take damage. Interesting. Huh. This attack hurts. Every time. Okay, that's definitely not the way to fight him. Or her, sorry. Oh, we actually get to see what a holy looks like. Not much, apparently. You have meltdown when she needs to attack Adele. Alright, so Adele. Esther's ruler before Laguna and company can find her. Released by Ultimecia and regaining strength. Alright, so the health is unknown. There's no way I want to be able to free Renoa before Adele absorbs her. Alright, cool. So now your vitality's nothing. Energy bomber. I wonder what those two secret achievements were then. Or missable achievements then. I could see. Samantha Soul? Yeah, okay. I think I might just use this encounter as just like a, I think of like a sneak peek into Disc 4. And just stream Disc 4 next time. Because I didn't expect Disc 3 to go on for so long. I thought it would be a lot simpler than that, and then I got stuck fighting a cackle after 20 minutes. Wait, what happens if... Wait. Wait, I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, though. Matching attacks are concentrated on Adele. Ultima. Oh. Do it. Do the ad. The idea was to recover, was to use recover on Renoa, so she stays at full health. Oh. I stole 8 mega elixirs from Renoa. You have both of those junctioned on. I can't do that. Energy bunker. Did that guy eat her halfway? Sort of, kind of. He's like absorbing her. So like the Guardian Force like summons that we get, they are like junctioned on her character, and Adele is just kind of like having like a physical junctioning of Renoa. I don't know what to do. I'll just attack. I guess I'll do Carbuncle. Irvin, can you please live this? Nope, never mind. Alright, if I can get Irvin back alive, I can use recover with him to keep everyone alive. Ultima is a non-elemental magic. At the very least. I'm going to speed this up because I don't feel like having to watch Carbuncle. Alright. I need to cast... I'll just cast haste on everyone again. Alright, 562. I wonder if I could even beat Adele in this. Oh, right. Duh. Can't use haste. I have Carbuncle on me. What? What is happening? Gilgamesh, why are you coming back again? Not that I'm complaining, but why are you here again? Okay, he's on Tetsuken. That missed, okay. What? I mean, Holy's a magic attack, so it should reflect back. It did, okay. I don't know how I want to do this, honestly. He's like, she has so much health. Quake. Okay, Quake's out once again another spell. The game's lagging? The only problem is that Quake is a is a multi-attacking spell. And of course, it's still to damage through all of it. Which means Ultima is going to damage through. Siren, and we'll do the Leviathan. I probably could have done Cactuar instead, but it'll be fine. Oh, this is not gonna end well. Actually, hold on. I'm just gonna skip ahead on this. I'm not really too interested in this. Huh. You know what? Let's just speed up Renoa. Meteor. Just for fun, I want to see what Adele's health is at. Still unknown, huh? There's probably some way to actually do the fight, but I'm just going to see if just taking care of Renoa either removes the fight and advances it, or what happens. It just advances everything. Oh, it ends the game. That's funny. I kind of thought so, but oh well. All right, we're just gonna wrap up there for today. I didn't expect this 3 to go on for like that long, and also my own incompetence, but you know, oh well. So for that, on YouTube side of things, thank you for coming up, I'll do and Memento Mori. I'll be back with this. It's probably next week. Probably, actually, no, probably not, because I think I'll get the ZA in that time. We'll get back to here when we get here again. But yeah, later, YouTube.